Hey everybody, what's up? It's Ataka here, and today we're going to do some base building. So, as per my first episode, I asked you guys what kind of base you'd want, and I only got one response. Uh, I know, sad me, which was an underground mansion style. And I really liked this idea, and then I asked it on a poll in discussion of my channel, and same person replied that it should also be very redstone oriented. It looks like we already hit some trouble right here. And it's an underwater cave. Imagine this in real life, like this whole place is set to like collapse in a massive landfill. But unfortunately the redstone portion of his idea will have to come later because we do not have the resources right now. But I have set some things in motion for when that is possible. One of these dogs, I don't know which one yet, will be a part of the redstone creation. I know that may sound a little bit like, whoa, 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 what are you on? Why are you not sharing? And can I have some? But trust me, I'm sure you guys will really appreciate my genius on this one. Um, yeah, and then so we're just gonna build the first room right here. Nothing fancy right now. Just kind of a, this will just kind of be like the living room, I guess, if you want to call it that. Just like when you first walk into the entrance, this is what you're greeted with. And this will likely change into a piston system where you stand in a certain location and you just drop down onto a slime block and then you're in the base. But for now we're gonna have to deal with this. Maybe some trapdoors right here, make it a little bit fancy, but yeah, this is what we're gonna have for now. Hope y'all are having a wonderful day. And also another thing that was suggested to me by the same person who suggested the underground mansion. He's another YouTuber, small YouTuber such as myself. His name is John Said. You might see him in the comments of this video. Do not subscribe to him though. We are at war currently. We are at a subscriber war first to reach 100 wins, and I want to win. But if you are subbed to him already, don't unsubscribe for little old me. You know, he's a great guy. But yeah, we'll just end that hallway there. And we're just gonna have a few branching hallways. And for now, this is gonna just be uh, the skeleton of it. I'm not gonna put in any blocks or anything. That will come in time. For now, it's just gonna be a simple skeleton of what it'll look like. Just gonna have 3 long hallways spanning in each direction. So that one, entrance, and finally this one. All branching out. So today's science portion of the video is going to be about spiders, since earlier in a different episode we actually found a very interesting spider spawner. Now, spiders are a group known as arachnidae of an 8-legged species, closely related, not actually very closely related to bugs. However, they are in the same class, I think, or something. I don't know, I forgot my terms. But they are a very interesting species. Most spiders actually do not have the classic webs that we think of when we think spiders. A lot of them actually live in underground. So they live in basically just like a hole in the ground like this. And then when prey comes by, they snatch them and then go back in. It's a very interesting survival tactic. Some species that do this are tarantulas. Well, that's really the only species you may know of, because they're popular and stuff. But yeah, some spiders are actually so large that they're able to eat small birds, snakes. Like, they can be quite hefty fellers. Their webs aren't actually sticky, they just have very high friction. So things like just slow down to a halt when they touch the spider web. They don't really have any sort of stick factor. they're actually so strong, often native cultures on like island nations will use the spider silk as like fishing nets. Um, they are extremely resilient, and some people have even considered using them in a bulletproof vest creation. I know that may sound crazy, but spider silk is super strong. We don't actually know much about the evolution of spiders. They're what we call a ghost lineage, so we have fossil evidence of prehistoric spiders, but no common ancestor for spiders, which is a very interesting development. The same thing actually happens with the big cats, so lions, tigers, that variety. And fun fact, cheetahs are not actually considered a part of the big cat family. They are a part of a separate lineage, including lynxes. Again, I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. We're just gonna chill out on this episode. I might, during editing, put some smooth jazz in the background. And I also discovered a very nice schedule that works for me on creating videos. But for now, during the summer, is going to be Minecraft videos, one per day on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Overwatch videos for Monday and Tuesday, and then 2 variety videos for the next 2 days.
You serious?
One video every single day of some great content from me. So my plan for the base is it's not really going to be like I live inside the base and then all my farms are up top. No, every single thing is going to be inside the base. Also, all the horses despawn in this area, which I'm quite sad about. Because there used to be horses everywhere, you know, if you look in the first episode, horses everywhere. But now, there's nothing. I think this is the longest hallway right here. Yeah, this is far longer than the others. So, what will likely happen is, just for now, this will likely be updated in the future, is you walk in, and then this way will be, this will be the armory. So you have 2 sides, you have weapons and armor. And what I mean by that is villager trading. And then this one is just going to be a nether portal. Maybe some nethery-esque items. This way is going to be all of the farms. So we're going to have, you know, our standard wheat, cow, and such. We're also going to have, you know, automated farms in there. You know, stuff like that. So I'm actually just going to dig 1 down for everything. Sorry about the uproarious cows in the background. Just gonna mine this out, so you're just not bumping your head across it like that, because it just doesn't feel satisfying to just run through a hallway when you're constantly whacking your head up against the roof, you know? A bit painful. And also off camera, I decided to just work on the spider spawner a bit. I haven't actually built the full automated system yet, but just a few things here and there to, you know, help it be a little bit easier when we actually get to that. Just gonna clear out this part right here. Hoping and praying that when I get to that wall, I'm not gonna hit a water leak. Nope, perfect. Then we're gonna go right here, mine this part out. And if you have any suggestions on what I should do next episode, or something I should change about my format with this video making, feel free to tell me in the comments below. I always love you guys' suggestions, even if I haven't really gotten very many yet. But yeah, and so that is the first little skeleton of the base. And so, right now, if you walk in, there's not much, but eventually we're just gonna have some beautiful stuff right here. So let me go quickly show you guys. Actually, yeah, I got time. So I'm just gonna quickly show you guys what I've done with the spider spawner so far. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Little memes for you guys. So we're just gonna head back down. It's pretty easy to get lost in this cave, so sorry if it takes me a minute. It actually looks like I found the right path right here. We can see that I've cleared out a bit of space from when we last saw it, which is when it actually was just a spawner. I actually have a little bit of iron here and there. And so as you can see, some really nice stuff going on. Let me know if I should keep on doing those science tidbits in the future. That one was kind of unplanned. I don't actually know that much about spiders. I'm no professional. And you know, if you want to just credit me, go ahead. I'm probably wrong on a lot of things, you know. I act like a know-it-all in real life, to be honest, but you know, I don't know a lot of things, and I'd love to hear what the experts on this channel have to say about what I know. And actually, let's just delve back into a bit more into big cats. I mentioned them earlier. Currently, our best known evidence for their lineage actually lies in Asia, near the Himalayas. A species similar to modern day lynxes, or snow leopards, often prowling the mountains. This is the closest common ancestor. However, I believe it was 11 million years ago that it lived. And the next trace we could find is, I believe, modern lions at about 3 million years ago. And so there's this huge gap in between the time that we see these ancestors and modern day big cats. And so we have this huge chunk of time where we have no idea what's happening with our big kitties. And it may be important to know, you know, the lineage of these if we want to help preserve our current species from the threats that they are facing. Also, just a quick announcement, I thought I might mention this. For 100 subscribers special, I'm going to pull a Mr. Beast, and at 100 subscribers, I'm planting 100 trees. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Help save the planet. Philadelphia actually recently broke the world record for most trees planted in a single event at 6.2 million trees. Mr. Beast is going to shatter that record when he hits 20 million trees for his 20 million subscriber special, and I look forward to seeing that. I hope they live stream it, etc. Also, I expect PewDiePie to do 100 million subscriber special. It's so hard to land a crit hit at that angle. You can actually do that. If you like jump like this, you can actually do a crit hit. It's very interesting stuff. Well, I think that'll be it for me on this episode. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Make sure to like and subscribe right now. It's free, it's easy, and it lets me know you're enjoying what I'm doing. Hope you all have a fantastic day. This has been Ataco.